Hey guys, we're back in the garage, and today I have a 2007 Ram 2500 with the Cummins turbo diesel in the shop, but the diesel has nothing to do with this problem here. I want to show you guys, this isn't just a heads up, this is not a step-by-step how to get to this point, how to fix this or anything, but I want to show you guys what I found here and give you guys an idea of what is going on. So if you have one of these Ram trucks, and the mode positions quit working, it gets stuck in a certain position like vent or something like that, or defrost doesn't work, or floor doesn't work, whatever it may be, here's what's going on. I want to show you what fails and what causes the problem. Now maybe later on when I get the parts, I'll show you guys what the fix is, but for now I want to show you guys what happens when this problem occurs, where the failure occurs, and what it looks like. So in order to get to this, it is a lot of work. You're gonna have to take all this stuff out. Now, getting the dash out isn't too bad. You just gotta make sure you disconnect all your wiring harnesses. In this particular model, this airbag harness goes up underneath the middle console/seat. So you have to get to that and unplug it. Everything else is pretty much plug and play for the dash. There's a few pieces here I probably really didn't have to take out. Like that dash piece probably didn't have to come out, but I was trying to find where this wire harness went, and it disappeared and kind of split into a bunch of pieces, so I thought, all right, I'm not going to bother with it. I'm going to find the connector, which I did. So in theory, you could probably leave all that together, but oh well, I got it out, and it just made it a little bit easier taking it out in the long run. But so there's the dash. Let's take a look inside the truck here. There's your the Occupant Restraint module, or the airbag module. That little yellow connector plugged in right here. So that was a little difficult to get to. The harness runs underneath here and then plugs in there. That's that yellow harness, or the yellow connector that you see right there. Everything else is pretty straightforward. Make sure that you lock your steering wheel so you don't break the clock spring. So you can see it's locked, so that's not going to spin. And you'll have to disconnect the steering, the brake pedal, the accelerator pedal, all this stuff here. So it's a lot. It's a lot of work. Anyways, let's get down to what actually fails and what causes this problem. So I've got all the actuators out there. Those are the little motors that move the doors back and forth to adjust temperature, recirculation, and where the air comes out, whether it's defrost, panel, floor, you name it. So they have these doors here. Let me show you one that I've got out already so you can see what I'm talking about. They have these doors. Now this is kind of a poor design. As you can see here, here's a door right here. This is what opens and closes to direct the airflow. And they simply have these in plastic here. They're housed in plastic right there, as you can see. So notice how this one moves. You see that? This is one of the mode doors, by the way. There's two of them. You see how that moves, just like so? So, that's how this works. The actuator connects right here, and it moves the door open and close, just like that. So there's one of the doors that I got out. I wanted to show that to you guys. Now you have an idea of how it works. Let's go find the one that failed and take a look at where the failure occurred at. By the way, be very careful when handling all this stuff. It's really brittle. It'll break easily, especially on older trucks. So handle with tender loving care. Anyway, so remember how I said there were two mode doors? You've got one that sits right here, which is what I took apart. So when it's in the open position, the door's down here and directs the air up here. When it's in the closed position, the door comes up here and the air passes in through here. Now, this is where our problem is at. So here's where the actuator connects, right here. You see that moving there? Problem is, it's not hooked up to anything. So let me see if I can sneak the camera in here. Yeah, I think I can. I'll show you guys. So there's a little white The little white actuator shaft goes from the actuator to the door, but as you can see, the door is not moving. The door's right here. Should be moving, and it's not. So what happened? Well, take a look over here. You can see the broken piece. See that right there? There's a broken piece right here. Here's a piece that broke off. Let me see if I can get that out of there. There it is. There's a broken piece. And then go back over here to the actuator shaft, and you can see that the door has separated from the axle, or from the actuator shaft. So it's completely loose. Therefore, it's not doing anything. So it just sits there and spins, and the door does nothing. This can cause, I forget if it was like floor did not work, defrost did not work. So I'm thinking it's floor, I'm not sure. But anyway, here's a broken piece. And there's a couple reasons why this breaks. Number one, it's thin plastic, as you can see. But number two, the actuators move these doors to the fully open and closed positions. And those doors seal tight, but the plastic eventually breaks over time. Now, there's an improved design, I've been told, that you can get where all this stuff is metal. So if I can get my hands on that stuff, that's what I'm going to use to fix this problem here. I thought about taking the whole HVAC box out, but that's going to involve messing with the Freon, the disconnecting the heater core and all that stuff. So I'm just going to get to the doors that are easy to get to. I'm going to do the recirculating door, the recirculation door, this door here, and then the other mode door. Now the temperature doors right here, there's two of them. As you can see, these are connected together. See how they both move? The actuator goes right here, and both temperature doors move. Now there's a couple doors in here, as you can see. They open and close, open and close. Now these don't fail that often because, as you can see here, they've got a stop on the outside. See the stop there? So the stop keeps it from moving past a certain point. So those doors don't necessarily fracture as much. Again, this is what I've been told. This is the first time I've done this job, so I'm new to this, but I'm learning and sharing with you guys as I go. Anyway, here is the recirculation door. It's also got the little stop on there, but figured since it's easy to get to and I'm right here, I'm just going to do it while I'm at it. Be done with it. And one less door to worry about. So that's where we're at right now. Big job. Lots of time into this, but if any of you have done one of these before, please feel free to leave your comments in the comments section below. I'd love to hear from you on what your ideas and recommendations are. I found a good YouTube video. A guy talks about the easy and right way to do this. The video is about an hour long, but it's a good one. It really helped me get to this point where I'm at right now. The truck models were a little bit different, but the problem was the same and the solution is the same as well. So there you go. That's what I've got right now in the garage, and I'm going to try to get this done in a couple days here so we can get the truck back out on the road. Anyways, there you have it. I'll put another video up when I got the right parts in and show you guys what the fix is to it. But in the meantime, that's what I've got for now. I'm gonna see if I can sneak that door out of there and try to get that out, but it's gonna be a little difficult. I really wish they would design this differently, but it is what it is. Anyways, I'll say anyways several more times here. There you go. Thought you guys might like to see this. Again, not a step-by-step how-to video because this is the first one I've done. I typically only make a step-by-step how-to video if I'm very familiar with it and know what I'm doing and have experience in that area, like the timing chains on the Malibu there, the Ecotech GM engine. People seem to like that. But for stuff that I'm learning, disclosure, This is me learning, just like the RV tires. But if you guys enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up. If you've done this job before, leave your suggestions in the comments below, and I'll go through them. Thank you very much.